Stephen, you spent an awful lot of time in this space. Um, what are the policy changes, the things that you're advocating for and your organization is advocating for to try to address some of these things? Because I think COVID has unearthed a lot of things that were already there, a lot of issues that were already in place, made them worse. But certainly, COVID didn't originate these problems.
No, you're absolutely right. It has laid bare a lot of the systemic issues that have contributed to the large number of homeless in this country and homeless veterans in particular. Here in Los Angeles, sadly, we are the homeless veteran capital of the country. We still have more than 4,000 veterans who are homeless. And when COVID hit, a lot of people stepped up, as you've alluded to. Our reputation, fortunately, preceded us, and people called us and said, what are you doing? How are you taking care of these veterans? And that money came really unrestricted, so we could spend it on the things that we needed to. But they also the VA has stepped up with grant per diem funding and a number of other funders. So we're able to do the things that we need to do to help these veterans. Homelessness is not only a lack of housing, it is lack of mental health counseling, it is a lack of substance abuse counseling, it is a lack of employment. So all of those things are underfunded, everything. So as we come out of this, there's going to be even a greater need to get people back to work, to treat people's emotional distress during this. This isolation is not helpful to veterans who are isolated, who really need the kind of therapeutic community that we and others provide. And helping guys get back to work is going to be critical. They're going to have to get back to work so they can afford housing, right? So all those things go together. Los Angeles leased a number of hotels, housed more than, I think, 4,000 people. That money's running out, right? So they're slowly shutting down those hotels. So we know that we cannot build our way out of this. All these other systems, all these other safety net systems need to be in place in order for us to continue driving down the homeless population.
Yeah, thanks, Stephen. That's such an important point that we can't build our way out of this. There does have to be this complete kind of bringing together the entire housing ecosystem around how do we address this. Mm-hmm. And I think what we continue to see is that when there's a gap in one area, it has knock-on effects throughout the whole system.